So good afternoon to one and all. So I will welcome you all for the final year, last semester of your engineering life. First of all, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have some students. Amruta, Nanore, Amruta. Unmute.
Yes, sir.
What is your roll number? Amruta.
20.
So how you have to set your roll number?
किया है ना सर?
ज्वाइन होने के बाद करने का बड़ा बात नहीं है, ज्वाइन होने से पहले ही करने का है.
और सेटिंग में जाके किया था पर नहीं हुआ.
Next time if it is repeated, I will not admit you in the meeting. Remember.
Okay, sir.
Sonal. Sonal Metkari. Metkar Sonal.
Yes, sir.
What is your roll number?
Yes, sir.
Just now you have changed. See, I don't know about other subject. For at least for this subject, you have to join with your correct name. I don't know. That is this one. EE_BTech_01 and underscore your name, full name. Like this, the name should be there. Refer Shraddha Ambule's name, all of you. Not electrical AC has written. Actually, it is not AELE. That is W only. You have to write down at least. That is Santanu only. He has written here. No, you can check that one. And who is this one? Vaibhav Munguskar has written that like that only. That is the good thing. You have to refer. You take the reference of that, and you can set the name of that. Vaishnavi Dole also. See some mistakes he has done. Gayatri Ekatpure he has written. So take the reference of that. Your name should be in that format only. Then it will become easy for us to put your attendance. Understood? The uniqueness is important here. All of you have to follow the same instructions. Roll number 17. Okay, today is the first class. So yesterday, I think 2 days back on the 28th, you got your timetable for the next semester. I think in the 28th itself, you have finished your 7th semester examination. I will ask some information about the exams. How you have done your examination? Any one of you? What was your experience of 7th semester examination? Was easy, difficult, good? Anything?
Easy, sir.
Easy होता क्या?
हाँ, yes. Medium, sir.
Medium, easy, very good. कोई है क्या ऐसा फेल होने का डाउट है बोल के? इंग्लिश, are you there in the meeting? Okay, good. So medium, some easy you have told. That is very good thing to hear, because that will be your last online exam, I think. Okay, that will be the last online examination. The 8th semester examination, I can tell surely everything is in recording also. You can tell that one. 99, not 99, 100% the offline exam will go for they will conduct for 8th semester. Remember that one. So forget about the online examination, prepare for offline examination only. Already some students, second year students, they are attending the classes. Contact your CC, you plan according to that. You can ready for the offline sessions. Okay, the exam, you whatever your class attending online or offline, that doesn't matter. The exam will be offline only for the 8th semester. I'm telling. I'm an exam coordinator also for you peoples. So I'm telling that. Okay, so according to that you have to prepare. And some other colleges, you know, you were having the friends in the other colleges, CSK, NBN, BMIT and all the things. There is no online session at all. All the thing, everything they have started offline only. So you peoples also try to come to college and attend the offline sessions. So we'll start according to the triple P and Swedish culture. We'll start the subject I'm going to handle for you peoples is power quality and facts. We are going to tell that one. So before going to start the syllabus introduction, I will just brief about the college vision, mission, PU statements and all the things are brief, and then we'll go for the syllabus introduction. Okay. So anyone, can you state what is the vision of the institute? If you know, you can say. Okay, leave it that one. So you are in already find here. The vision of the institute is to be recognized among the best institutes in India for excellence in technical education. So the main vision of the institute is to be best institute amongst the best institute in the India here now for excellence in technical education. So the engineering is a technical education we are providing or any administrative providing? Engineering comes under technical education only, and some diploma branches also we are having. So the institute name is Veris College of Engineering, Pandharpur. So for the engineering is a technical education. So we have to be recognized. This very is to be recognized institute among us the best institute in India. Can anyone tell me what are the best institutes in India? कौन सा best लग रहा है अभी आपको? So you have already traveled in the middle of, not middle of the journey, end of the journey you came already. Now you understood which one is best, which one is medium, which one is least and all the things. समझ में नहीं आया सर, सब पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन में ही गया ऐसा बोल रहे क्या? हाँ, कौन सा बेस्ट है कौन सा वर्स्ट है मेरे हमको तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. हमको तो अच्छा हो रहा है, बस ऑनलाइन अटेंड कर रहे हैं, सब पास हो रहे हैं, 100% रिजल्ट आ रहे हैं. Okay, so comparing some IITs, IISc, NITs, those are the best institutes we are going to call in India. So VJIT, COEP, like that, we are going to call that one. In that, already our Veri is in the best college only, but we have to recognize that one. It should be recognized. That is the vision of the institute. And to meet that vision, we have some missions that one to import to grab the value added technical education through the ambience of academic excellence, good रहना चाहिए, research, life skill, by inculcating personal touch and respect in relationship amongst the stakeholders. The stakeholders are you people only. With respect of that one, we have to build the relationship with that one, and we have to increase your academic excellence. You have to increase the research skill and life skills and all the things you have to increase. That is the mission we have planned to reach that vision. Roll number 49 is joining now. So this is institute vision and mission statement. Next we will go for the department. Our electrical department also has some vision and mission. The electrical department vision is to be nationally recognized. It is also nationally recognized for excellence in education. We have to provide in the education and powered with research here. You have to research in the field of electrical engineering. You have to do that one. Some people during the pandemic situations also they have done very nicely about the mini hardware project. Some people they have performed, they have shown the video, they have sent through video only, they have live demonstration they have done. But some papers on the paper it is there, they will not do anything. They are not doing anything. Some people there is in the class means all the people, all type of people are there. You only, I will not degrade anybody. I will not whatever that one appreciate anybody here, because mix is there. Some people who have shown the video, I will appreciate, means I can say that one. That is a good thing. Who has not done anything, you people have to improve, and at least you have to perform in the 8th semester. You improve. You people improve that one. Okay. So mission of the electrical department is to impart the value-added technical education again through promoting the research. We have to promote and the innovation, and we have to invent new something, whatever it is not there. something not new, I will not go. What is the need of the society? Based on that, you have to do the innovation. And once the innovation has done, then you have to do the entrepreneurship. You may become an entrepreneurship by developing that product, selling, and all the things, by emphasizing on the culture of respect and social awareness amongst the stakeholder. So these two are the vision and mission statements are there. So once the vision and mission statement you understood, then to reach this vision and mission statement, we have done some program outcomes are there. You all of you are studying the engineering, you don't know what is the outcomes of that one, where it is going to apply. So for that reason only, before completing that one, we have formed some university also. It has 12 program outcomes are there. Engineering graduates will be able to, what you have to do, you have to get all these useful, or its outcome should be there in you after completing the engineering year. First one, engineering knowledge. I don't know how many of you are having the engineering knowledge now. So example, science, mathematics, fundamental knowledge, we are going to call that one. BEE fundamental, that is basic civil engineering, engineering mechanics, you can call that one. Mathematics, we can call that one. Science. See, these all the things you have to, that is basic engineering knowledge, you should have to be able to remember that one here, and you have to apply here. Apply the knowledge of mathematics, science, engineering fundamentals, and an engineering specialization to the solution of complex engineering problem. Okay, the power system analysis and all the things, Gauss-Seidel method will come, Newton-Raphson method will come. So everything you have to apply some basic knowledge of maths and all the things. That is engineering knowledge, we are going to tell that one. So once you have the engineering knowledge, you have to identify the problem in the society. What is the problem? You have to identify. That is called problem analysis, we are going to call that one. You have to identify who has not yet involved in the project. You people also, you can remember these POs. According to this, you have started your work, means 100% you will reach the output. So you have to, first thing is, you have to identify the problem. Identification is nothing but that is a research. So many people will tell that one, this what is that one, whenever I will throw this mobile into the screen, will break that one. That is a problem. To identify that, what is the material we are going to use, why it is going to, how much force you have to apply, how it is going to break, what is the starting point, to do that one. That is called literature or research literature, we are going to call that. Then once you've done the literature, you have done the research, then you can analyze that one. Analyze the complex engineering problem, reaching the sustained conclusion with first principle of mathematics. You can use natural science, you can use engineering sciences. You have to analyze the problem. Once the problem is analyzed, then what you have to do, you have to design for development of to solve that problem. That is called design the solution for complex engineering problem here. That is third PO here now. So you have to design that one. Once the design is there, then you have to conduct the investigation, how it is going to operate. It is actually solving the problem or not. Like that you have to do. Then it has any problem, or while doing the design that one, you can choose that one. Modern tool usage, you have to do that one. The MATLAB is a tool. AutoCAD is there. Autodesk is there. So MyPower is there. So many softwares are there. So if you are going to use modern tools, that is modern tool we are going to call. Then whatever, by applying modern tool, whatever done the investigations, design, development, solving the problem, so it is useful for the society is not, or you have to do that one. So whatever the engineer and society, there should not be gap. Engineering and society, they have to work together over there. So the engineer should have to work for society. That is called, so apply reasoning informed by the contextual knowledge to assess societal, health, safety, legal, cultural issues here though. Surrounding you only so many issues are there. To apply your engineering knowledge to get the solution for that. That is the engineer and society, we are going to call that one. So next one is seventh one, that is environment and sustainability. Whatever the develops you are going to develop and all the things, that should not pollute to the environment. So that should be a sustainable energy here. Now development it should have to do. So you should have to work some ethics, that is professional ethics you have to work. Okay, that is ethics are there here now. So individual and teamwork. The example I will give that one, in your project group only, you are, some people they are working individually, some people simply they are visiting and they are taking the credit. That is called individual and teamwork. If you are developing any product individually, that will give the individual knowledge. If you are bigger projects you are doing with a team, that is, it will teach everything. Who is not interested, who is doing that one, who has done major effort, who has taken the major efforts to complete the project and all of things. So you will learn something that how to work in the team here. That is individual and teamwork is required over there. So the communication should have to effectively, the communication will work. Some people in the society, when you go outside this your village and all the things in the modern cities and all the things, so many businesses they will start that one. They everything, some people they will not see the output, some people they will not see the output, whatever it may be, based on their communication only they will approach, they will impress, and they will give the projects and all the things. So communication also matters over there. So it will able to improve your communication by studying the engineering and project management and how to get the finance. You will learn that one. Lifelong learning is there. You have to recognize the need of the society and all the things you continuously are going to involve, means lifelong the knowledge it is going to utilize that one. These are some programmable outcomes of this subject here. So next it will come the programmable program educational output. For the education only, same some knowledge of the program outcomes only we are going to add here, that is educational. But some program outcomes for specific electrical department only it is applicable. What it is going to, whatever POs, 12 POs we have discussed, those all the POs are for all the branches we have discussed this 12. But for specifically electrical, some programs specific outcomes are there. Here, design a system. We have to design a system. We can develop models and conduct experiments to analyze and interpret the data in the area of power sector, renewable energy, drives, control. Nowadays, the electrical vehicles are coming here now. So the drives and control is very useful. How directly product co-op testing करने के लिए नहीं जाने का. You can do it by using the MATLAB and all the things. We can do the simulation models that one. This was the problem in the drive. That one, how we can solve that one. You can develop a model. You can go for the companies and all things here. Yeah, design a system actually. Prototype you have to design that one. Next, apply knowledge of electrical engineering to meet the desired needs within realistic constraints like economical, societal. Just now I told that one. It should be environmental friendly, but should have to help to the society's problems. How to improve the health of the people surrounding the society, like that. You have to apply the electrical engineering knowledge. You have to apply, and you should know, and you have to use the techniques and skills of in the modern engineering tools. That one, which software we have to use to design the house wiring, and to design the model, which software we have to use. So like that you have to think that one. So these are the just the brief introduction about the vision, mission of the institute, vision, mission of the department, POs and PSOs, program outcomes and program specific. So actual syllabus we are going to start here. The subject name is power quality and facts is there. Okay, power quality and facts we are going to study. Anyone, can you tell me what do you mean by facts? Fact का लॉन्ग फॉर्म क्या है, कोई बोलते क्या? Anyone? Yes. किसी को मालूम है क्या facts subject? Have you heard the name?
Flexible AC transmission system.
Flexible AC transmission system. That is very good to hear from you people. That is, this is actually new concept in the India that I think I don't know how many of you are doing the project on SBC, static war compensator, StatCom, TCSR and all the things. That is, the compensators are there. VR means reactive power compensators we are going to use. I think in India only in the 2 places they have installed about this device. Link, just see that one. In India only 2 places it is there. Still they are starting to invest amount. This is very costly, but it will give, this is a advanced form of power electronics, we can call that one. That is flexible AC transmission system. That is, facts is nothing but. Okay. So actually the power quality and facts, these are the two major subjects are there in the engineering aspects. Two are the, they both the syllabuses are very vast, and the inside that one will enter that one, it will take you to the so many people they are doing the research in the power quality, and some people they are doing in the facts also. So the for you people, the Solapur University has designed a syllabus that combination of power quality and facts. By studying the power quality, you will understand the problem, what are the problems are there. By studying the facts, we will understand what is the solution for that. How to mitigate the solutions or harmonics we are going to tell. Okay, so here two parts are there, two subjects actually they have merged and they have made one subject, that is called power quality and facts. I'm going to handle the, all of you know I have already conducted the CAD subject for you people. I am Professor Mahesh Edrami, working as assistant professor in the electrical department since from 2019. Okay, so this is the introduction of mine also. Next we will go for the syllabus introduction of this power quality. Actually this subject, it has two subjects. I told that one, two subjects they have combined to each other. It has two sections syllabuses here. Now section 1 and section 2, two sections are there. From section 1 we are going to study, for section 1 we are going to study power quality. Section 2 is facts is there here. So according to the university structure, they have mentioned some VIP people are joining now. Just a minute. 40 and 43 already joined, then also they have left. So in the university structure, they have mentioned theory 3 hours, practical 2 hours here. Practical 2 hours they have mentioned. So 3 hours for the theory, 3 credits is there. For practical, 1 credit is there. So for the according to that, we have to conduct the syllabus or lectures for you people. Okay. So the objective before putting this subject for you people is, the main objective they have kept is to study the various issues affecting power quality and their production, monitoring and suppressions here. See, power quality means you will study burst, all of you, I don't know how many of you heard the name of voltage sag, swell, unbalanced voltage, under voltage, over voltages. Have you heard the name? All of you? Yes or no? Harmonics, some monitoring systems are there, filters we are going to use. These all the things, it will comes under power quality over there. To study the what are the issues is affecting for the quality of power. So how we have to monitor that one, how we have to mitigate that one, that is called our main objective, to study that one. Next, to study the various methods of power quality monitoring system and apply the appropriate solution techniques for the power quality problems here. Here, what it is going to affect, it is we are going to consider here in the first objective. The second objective, it will give the quality monitoring, how we have to monitor the quality, how we have to give the solution for that one. That is we are going to study here. Now that is main aim or objective we are going to call. For the power quality, two objectives. For the facts, to study the importance of reactive power compensation. So many people, you don't know about that one. You have studied in the power system 1, 2, 3. I think in the power system 3 you have done reactive power system. I think you have heard. Yes. Yes or no? Power system 3. The power system 1 and 2, there was no matter of reactive power and all the things. Only electrical power you were considered. But in the power system 3, I think you have in the reactive powers and all the things. PV buses, PQ buses. What do you mean by PQ bus? PQ means kya hai? P means kya hai? Q means what? Yes?
Real power and reactive power.
Power and?
Real power. P means real power and Q means reactive power.
Okay, very good, Shivani. P means real power and reactive power. We have already, I think in the third power system 3 only you have heard the name, na? Means deeply we have discussed about that. When the per unit value, we have identified some Newton-Raphson method, Gauss-Seidels. Yes, power flow analysis methods. There only we have studied about that one. In here, what are the problems will come for the reactive power, how we have to compensate, how we have to generate the reactive power, and what is the importance of reactive power we are going to study in this subject here. So that is the third objective, is to study reactive power compensation. Reactive power compensation. Can anyone tell me what is the unit of reactive power? Google search करके नहीं बोलने का. Shivani, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Unit of reactive power. Okay, other people's. At least he is giving the answer. Other people's, what you people are doing? Yes, anybody? Okay. What is the unit of real power? Real power का unit क्या है? See, what I am telling, if you know the basics, then only you will understand this subject. This is actually a higher level subject is that. Remember that. If you know the active power, reactive power, and apparent power, all the units you should have to know. Active power in the watt, reactive power is nothing but VAR, volt ampere, reactive, and apparent power is nothing but ampere, volt ampere, VA, that is called. kVA, kilowatt, kVAR. So that those are the units of active power, reactive power, and apparent power. We know that one. That is a basic thing here now. See here, what they have done in the syllabus, they have mentioned theory 3 hours, practical 2 hours. But I have searched in the university syllabus that I am getting the only theory syllabus they have mentioned. Practical syllabus, they have not yet mentioned anything, but they have kept oral examination for you peoples. Okay, we'll discuss that one later. So these are the objectives we have set it over there. Then according to that, they have designed a subject syllabus for you peoples in the form of 6 units. Actually, they have 6 units they have derived for designed for you peoples to study in the final year 8th semester here now. So the section 1, it has unit 1, 2, 3 are there. These are completely related to the power quality, and section 2, those are unit 4, 5, 6. Those are related to the facts over there here. So in the section 1, unit 1 will come. Unit 1 is nothing but introduction to power quality. Only what you have to do, you have to introduction part we are going to study. To understand this one, some prerequisites are there, that is called which knowledge is required to understand this one. Just you should know the basic power system concepts, you know that one. What do you mean by bus? What are the different types of buses? What do you mean by voltage, current, power, active power, reactive power, apparent powers? What is the transmission lines or transmission systems, distribution systems? So they have not mentioned anything. Power system concept means all the things, generation, transmission, distribution, all the parameters, it will come over there. So these basic knowledge you should have to understand the first unit here. Again, this chapter objective is to introduce the students about power quality and to understand the power quality standards. You have to know what are the issues are there, how we are going to monitor, and what are the solutions here. That is to understand that one. Once after studying this subject or this unit, you should have to, some outcomes will come, that one you can define power quality issues. You can tell that one, anybody asks means you can tell that one, these are the power quality issues, and you can say that one, you can understand to other persons that by explaining that power quality standards are what and all things here. Okay, so IEEE standards are there. Some we have considered that one, Computer Business Equipment Manufacturing Association is there. They have made some curves and standards are there. So like that we are going to discuss here. So the unit content is first one, terms and definitions here. First we have to discuss the definitions we are going to discuss, that is called overloading, underloading, overvoltage. Overloading voltage or overloading, that one, under voltage, over voltage, we are going to call that. Okay, so the voltages, if it is below that rated voltage or over the rated voltage, what will happen? If we have applied overloading, then what will happen in the electrical parameters? Those terms and definitions we are going to study that one. What do you mean by over voltage, under voltage. Based on that one, the next will concept of transients. Transients means what? For the short duration, what is the transients? For the long duration, what is the transitions? Like that we are going to consider. For the short duration variations, such as interruptions will come. For the long duration variations, such as sustained interruptions will come. And what is the difference between interruption and sustained diffraction? These are all the things we are going to study here. And some definitions we are going to study, that is voltage sag means what, swell means what. In that one again we will apply the sag to the voltage, that will call voltage sag. Voltage swell, voltage imbalance, how if the voltage will be imbalanced means what will happen. Voltage fluctuation occurred continuously, what will happen. What is the power frequency variations. Okay, some IEEE standards are there for the power quality. What are that international standards? Okay, and CBMA, that association is there, actually Computer Business Equipment Manufacturing Association. That curve they have derived, what are based on that curve we'll understand that one, what are the standards for that one based on that association. So these all the things we are going to discuss in the first unit we are going to discuss here. So anyone, can you tell me what do you mean by sag, voltage sag and voltage swell? कोई बोल सकते क्या? Have heard the name at least?
Yes, sir.
Name heard, सुना है क्या नाम?
हाँ सर, सुना है.
कौन सा सब्जेक्ट में था ये?
Power system 1.
Power system 1 में you have studied power, swell, swag and all the things.
नहीं सर, sag पढ़ा है तो श्रवण सर ने पढ़ा है.
Sag पढ़ा है क्या? Starting economics में पढ़ा है शायद. Then tell me what do you mean by sag? Just concept बोलो मेरे को, exact definition I am not asking.
मीन सर, दो ट्रांसमिशन लाइन में जो ट्रांसमिशन लाइन में जो
Okay. दो ट्रांसमिशन के बीच में how much near to the ground and all the things you are telling, na?
हाँ सर.
Okay, very good. Swell means, voltage swell means कुछ तो किधर तो गिर गए आप, शायद आपको पैर को कुछ तो लग गए, वो उस टाइम में स्वेलिंग होती मालूम है क्या?
Yes sir.
So that is human being suffering something is harmful, then it is going to swell. Like that voltage swell, voltage if it is increased in the particular area by some there is no standard tangent pulling is there, on that condition that is voltage swell. Just I'm telling, I'm not going to tell exact definition. Once we start the unit 1 we'll tell the exact definition of that one. I'm trying to understand you people, what do you mean by swell, sag, general words to malum hona chahiye. I mean swelling means kya hai, what is that one. So like that we are going to consider. Voltage imbalance is the imbalance, voltage balance, voltage is not balanced from one phase to another phase. Then also some power quality issues will come, arises over there. So those are the points we have discussed. Sag, parabolic safe in wire. Who is this? Sangeeta Pujari. Okay, no problem. Next we'll go for the unit 2, that is called harmonics over there. So some odd harmonics, even harmonics, I think have you studied? Switchgear and production tha kya? I think there you have studied, or I don't know where it will. I think you have studied in the power system 3 or renewable energy paper nahi hai. Right, though we are going to discuss about what are the harmonics are there, what are the transients. Okay, like that. So to filter the transients or harmonics, we are going to use capacitive filter, inductive filter, some combinations of different filters we are going to use. So that things, all the things we are going to discuss in the second unit, that is called harmonics. To understand this unit, some prerequisites are nothing but harmonics and transients, which are there in the mathematics they have mentioned. Have you studied in the mathematics? M1, M2, M3, M4 study किए क्या mathematics में? Have you heard the name harmonics and transients? Anybody? See, you have to give the reply. Based on that, I will plan what I have to teach for you people. How much knowledge you have based on that. Otherwise, I will think that one you know everything, and according to that, I will teach. I will simply what will that all the material I will put and I will explain short. I will go that one. That should not happen. No? Effectively, we have to know the or don't know like that. You have to say that one. At least answer I am expecting from you people. Have you studied harmonics in the mathematics? Have you heard the name at least? Reply दिया तो अच्छा लगता है मेरे को. I think. See, one condition I will tell that one. I will randomly call the roll numbers. You have to give the response for that one. It may be correct, wrong, or you don't know. At least that one you have to say. First time, second time, third time, if I called your name, you have not given the response, means I'll put absent. The final year you are studying, last semester you are studying, you maintain the attendance, which should directly affect your academic. Remember that one. Roll number 3, Neha Bhosle. Roll number 3. Roll number 3, I am asking last time. Directly I will round mark you. Roll number 3 absent. Roll number 10, Gayatri. Gayatri Ekatpure. Roll number 10. Roll number 17, Mane Sanskruti. Sanskruti Mane. Mane Sanskruti. जिससे खाना खाए सब लोग, नींद आए, मोबाइल ज्वाइन करके सो गए शायद. किशोरी.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard the name of harmonics?
Yes, sir.
Okay, at least one person replied. I'm happy now. Borate Aditya, 31. Aditya.
यस सर.
हाँ, ट्रांजिएंट्स मालूम है क्या? सुना है क्या नाम? ट्रांजिएंट्स. ठीक है, रहने दो.
नो सर.
लोंडे शांतनु. रोल नंबर 52.
यस सर.
डायरेक्ट सेकेंड ईयर है ना आप?
नहीं, जयराम लोंडे.
जयराम लोंडे क्या? ठीक है. आप हार्मोनिक्स ट्रांजिएंट्स मैथमेटिक्स स्कूल के मेंशन किया. मैथमेटिक्स में था क्या ये? सर कौन रिमेम्बर करते सर ये सब कुछ चीज ऐसा बोलते? ओके, रहने दो. लास्ट वन, अरबाज तांबोली. What is this? YB307. तांबोली अरबाज. अरबाज तांबोली. रोल नंबर 7 कैसे आ गया इनका? रोल नंबर 7, आर यू देयर? मैंने रोल नंबर 7 को प्रेजेंट दिए. कौन है 7? रोल नंबर 7 लकी है. फिर तांबोली अरबाज की वजह से रोल नंबर 7 को प्रेजेंट दिया है.
क्यों सर?
फिर आप रोल नंबर 7 दिख रहे इधर मेरे को. व्हाट इज योर रोल नंबर?
63 सर. वो बायजूस के लिए किया था, वो चेंज करता सर मैं. सॉरी.
आप ऐसे ही लेक्चर दे दो, रोल नंबर 7 को ही अटेंडेंस जाते हैं. Okay, so these are all the things we are going to study in the second unit, that is called harmonic sources. So some objectives based on this harmonics, we have set some objectives that to introduce students. We are going to introduce to you people about the harmonics means what, What do you mean by transients? What are the different harmonics, different transients? We are going to tell that one. And to mitigate this harmonics and transients, what are the standards are there? That IEEE standards, IEC standards, we are going to discuss about that one. So these two objectives are there. Once you have studied this content, then the outcomes should be, you should have to be able to that. This harmonics means we have to apply for this filter, and we are going to apply this standard from the IEC or IEEE, like that. We can tell that one, and we can calculate the harmonics. You can understand the harmonics of that one here. So the unit content is harmonic sources from commercial and industrial loads. The commercial and industrial loads are major role it is going to play in the power quality here. Some people they are going to use inductive load, capacitive loads they are going to use, some people they are going to use the electronic devices and all the things. So that will affect to the harmonics it is going to produce. So the locating the harmonic sources, power system response characteristics we have to do, and what is the difference between harmonics and transients we are going to discuss, and effect of harmonics or harmonic distortion, how we have to do, how it is going to affect for the voltage, current, and how we have to distortion, we have to do the voltage and current distortion we have to do, and what are the indices of the harmonics, and intraharmonics are that what do you mean by resonance? All of you know that one, that inductive capacitor reactance is equal to the capacitive reactance, that is resonance we are going to call resonance under resonance. What is that one? Harmonic distortion evaluation devices for controlling the harmonic distortion we are going to call that one. So these all the things we are going to discuss, and passive and active filters we are going to discuss. What are the active filters, what are the passive filters, and what are the standards are there, IEEE and ICE standards. In this one we are going to discuss about harmonics and transients. The third one, again it will come power quality monitoring here. Why we have to monitor this here 8 hours for first unit, 8 hours for second unit, 5 hours for the third unit we are going to discuss here. Now the third unit is nothing but power quality monitoring we are going to call that one. How we have to observe, monitor the power quality here now. So based on this, the first unit already we were study already means we have discussed the content of the first unit. Based on that, we understood that one we are going to discuss the issues and some definitions we are going to discuss. In the third unit, what we have to do, the knowledge of equipments you should have to know. What is this law equipment? Capacitor, inductor, capacitor banks we are going to call that one. Induction motor, okay, synchronous machine, what it is going to do, how it is going to generate the reactive power or consume the reactive power. Like that we have to think, and you should know, or you should have the knowledge of equipments, all equipments knowledge you have to have. Then the main objective of this content of this chapter is to introduce about the process of monitoring and measurement. So how we are going to monitoring the power qualities, and what are the solutions or measurement, how we are going to measure. That is the main objective here. Now after completing this content, studying this one, you peoples will be able to understand power quality monitoring means what, okay, and you will able to knowledge of instrument, you will get that one, what this now equipment will be do, that equipment will be do, capacitor being what it will do, and all the things you are going to know that one. So objectives and outcomes. So the unit content is here, monitoring considerations, what you have to consider in monitoring, and diagnostic techniques for various power quality problems. The first unit we were discussing about the swell, swag, under voltage and all the things, power quality issues we are going to discuss. In this unit, how to monitor the techniques and all the things, we are going to power quality problems, how we have to monitor. When the sag occurred, when the swell occurs, that one, when it is over voltage, and all the things, how we have to monitor that one, first thing. Second one, power quality measuring equipments, we are going to discuss different equipments are there. Those equipments we are going to discuss here. So this section 1 it is going to complete here now. So the section 1 it has 3 units. First unit is 8 hours, second unit is 8 hours, third unit is 5 hours. Total how many hours are over now? 8 plus 8 plus 5. 8 plus 8 plus 5 कितना हुआ है? 21 hours we are going to discuss for the section 1, that is called power qualities. We are going to discuss here. In the similar way, section 2 is that is related to, completely related to the flexible AC transmission system here. Flexible AC transmission system here. See, the flexible AC transmission, it is having both the characteristics, static and dynamic here. No, the power electronics devices, dynamically they are going to operate, but there is no moving part at all in that one. So that one, for that reason, FACTS devices are static devices. We are going to call that one. So combination of static devices with some power electronics technique, they are going to apply, that is called FACTS. That is, for that reason, it can, all of you know that one, V equal to IR cos pi by P equal to VI cos pi. Okay, the power equation, we know that one, P equal to VI cos pi. P is power, V equal to voltage, I equal to current, cos pi is nothing but power factor, phi is nothing but phase angle here. No. So for why it is flexible means, by controlling anything, if we have controlled the voltage, then power will be controlled. If I controlled the current, you can control the phase angle between voltage and current. We can consider, or we can control anything over there. For that reason, it is flexible to operate here. Now for AC system here, now especially in the transmission system. So for that reason, the name came flexible AC transmission system here. So next, here also the section 2 FACTS. In this also 3 units are there. The first one, that is unit 4, that is called FACTS concept and static sent compensators. That is called SSC. I think, I don't know how many of you heard that one. SSC we are going to call, that is static sent compensators here now. So this basic knowledge is nothing but about power system networks. You should have to know, that is transmission systems, and the reactive power compensation methods you should have know the knowledge of that one here. So the objective is to study the importance of reactive power compensation. Why? What is the importance of reactive compensation? And to study the variation of power, how I can vary the power, their production, monitoring and suppressions. You can do that one here. So the content of this chapter 4 is introduction of FACTS devices. What are the FACTS devices here now? So have you heard the name, at least this SVC StatCom name suna hai kya naam? Anyone? Anybody?
No, sir.
3 is already absent, 10 is already absent, 17 is absent. Roll number 11 कौन है?
Yes, sir.
पूनम, हाँ, नाम नहीं सुना है, ठीक है. So the actually FACTS devices, they have classified based on their connections over only. That is called series compensator, sent compensator, series and sent compensation, and sent series combinations. Like that we have discussed, classified into 4 types. That is, that one only they have told, that one introduction of FACTS devices here. Now its importance in transmission networks, or what is the importance of FACTS in the transmission network. Basic types of FACTS controller we are going to discuss. Next, objective of sent compensator. There is a sent and series and combination of that we have told. Sent compensator is nothing but SVC and StatCom. Series is nothing but thyristor controlled, thyristor switched, that is switched capacitor, switched reactor. Like that we are going to discuss over there. SSC, it will comes in the series. Here the basics of FACTS with the sent compensators we are going to discuss. That is called static VAR compensator, that is called SVC, and StatCom we are going to compare. And once we have discussed SVC and StatCom, we have to do the comparison between VI characteristics and VQ characteristics of StatCom. And what is that one? SVC. We are going to difference. What is the difference? We are going to discuss in this unit here. The next one is unit 5, that is called static series compensator. So here also the main objective of this one is to study variation of power, their production, monitoring and suppression. For all the units it is same, only we are going to study. So here main objective of series compensator ka objective kya hai? What is the objective here? Variable impedance type series compensator we are going to call that one. GCSC, have you heard the name? G means what? S means what? SC means what? This one you tell me first. TCSC, have you heard the name? किसी को मालूम है कि TCSC means what? TSSC means what? GCSC means what? This one, T indicates thyristor, C indicate control. This one, it is going to indicate that is switch. TCSC, that is switched capacitor, we are going to call that. Thyristor controlled switched capacitor here now. Thyristor switched, sorry, series capacitor, we are going to call that one. Thyristor switched series capacitor here now. GC is nothing but GTO thyristor. Have you heard the name? Gate turn off thyristor. मालूम है ना?
Yes, sir.
So GTO thyristor controlled series capacitor, we are going to call that one. Here static series compensator, we are going to call that one. The word exactly I don't know. Static series what is that one? Switching capacitors, or we are going to call that one. That is SSC, we are going to call. Here whatever the converters are there are again two methods are there. So these all the things in that only SSC is nothing but that is called switching converter type is there. We can switch, we can operate this one as both for consumption as well as for the production of reactive power, but then only we can do that one here now. So switching converter type series compensators we are going to use, that is SSC also, and its characteristics and series compensators we are going to call here. So in the fourth unit, shunt compensators we will discuss, and in the fifth unit, series compensator we will discuss, and in the sixth unit, that is called, it may be combination of that is nothing but IPFC and UPFC. Have you heard the name IPFC? UPFC heard? सुना है ना नाम तो at least, I think. नाम सुना है क्या UPFC? UPS सुना है सर, UPFC नहीं सुना है, ऐसा बोल रहे. Anyone have you heard the name of UPFC?
No, sir.
Unified power flow control. Check it. So here I told that one VI cos pi here. Okay, in the power formula we can by series and shunt we can control voltage and current. Okay, so for the sixth unit, that is called for the phase angle or voltage you can control, that is called, the name itself directly they have mentioned here now, TCVR, thyristor controlled voltage regulator. This is called thyristor controlled voltage regulator, that is called TCVR. Thyristor controlled phase angle regulator, that is called TCPAR, we are going to call that one. Thyristor controlled phase angle regulator here now. And combined compensator, that is nothing but series and shunt compensator combination of that one, that is called unified power flow control, and IPFC, that is called interline power flow control, we are going to call that one here. These two are the combination of series and shunt. This one phase angle we are going to regulate, here voltage regulator we can do that one. So based on that we are going to study these all the devices, 3-4 devices we are going to study in this unit, that is called sixth unit here now. See, the main requirement to study is the reactive power compensation. That is the main thing here now. We have to understand that. Okay, so again the power variation, कैसे power variation हो रहा है, इसका production क्या है, monitoring क्या है, suppression क्या है, these things only the objective of this unit here. So in the first point we will discuss about objective of voltage. What do you mean by phase angle regulators? What are the phase angle objective of phase angle regulators? How we have to approach to the thyristor controlled voltage regulator and thyristor controlled phase angle regulator. Switching converter based, this all called, that is nothing but STATCOM and SSC here now for phase angle regulators here now. Basic operating principle of UPFC, that is unified power flow control, and control structure of UPFC, how we can control each blocks over there. Basic operating principle of UPFC and its characteristics of IPFC, control structure and application of IPFC. We are going to discuss this all the things in this unit. So this completes the all 6 unit syllabus. So section 1 is 21 hours. I told that one, 8 plus 8 plus 5, that is 16 plus 5, 21. Section 2 here, 8 hours is there, 8 hours is there, again 5 hours is there. So 21, how many hours it has completed? Total required to finish the syllabus. How many hours are required? 21 plus 21, how much? Addition में नहीं जाता. 42 lectures are required if it is offline. 42. If it is online, then less than that we can finish the syllabus, but no need to worry about that one. Online means the time consumption will be reduced for drawing the diagrams and all the things. Everything we are going to display here now. So for that reason, don't miss the class. This is who want to do any research. Suppose you have joined the companies and the next you want to do the research, MTech, PhD, postdoc and all the things, and where you want to work in the power corporation or power grid, your what is that one, Maharashtra State Power Corporation Limited and all the things. These all the things it is going to help. Okay, so you peoples remember, at least try to remember. Why I have explained this much syllabus is nothing but at least you should know that one. What do you mean by TCVR, TCPR means what? At least you have to remember those words. These all the things are new, I think. Power quality, that is not a big thing. That is complete theory part is there. Here, I don't know. They have mentioned only directly that is what that one, comparison and generation they have mentioned. The SVC derivation, nearly 7 to 8 page derivation is there here for this SVC. 7 to 8 page derivation is there. So in the, I have checked your syllabus, in that one they have not mentioned any derivation part, only theory part, and that too only principle they have mentioned. You people are lucky. You will understand what you mean by SVC, but the derivation part is not there for you. So this is the brief introduction of theory part. Okay, any doubts here? Which पूछना है कोई की? Anyone you want to ask anything? Yes. Okay, roll. At least give the attendance now. Roll number 1.
Present, sir.
2, 3, 4, absent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yes, sir.
10, 11,
Yes, sir.
12,
Yes,
13,
sir.
13, 14, 15,
Present, sir.
16, 17, 18, 18,
Present, sir.
19,
Yes, sir.
20,
Yes, sir.
21,
Yes, sir.
22,
Present.
23, 23, 25,
Present, sir.
26,
Present, sir.
27, 27, 28,
Present, sir.
29,
Present, sir.
30, 31,
Sir.
32, 33,
Present, sir.
34, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. कौन है ये लोग? इतना absent है? 35, 35 to 39. ठीक है. 40,
Present, sir.
41, 41, 42,
Present, sir.
33, 43, absent. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49,
Present, sir.
50, 51,
51 present.
50, 52, 53, 54.
52 present, sir.
52 कब ज्वाइन हो गए आप?
स्टार्टिंग से ज्वाइन हो सर.
ठीक है. 54,
Present, sir.
55, 56,
56 present, sir.
57,
Present, sir.
58, 59, 60, 61,
61 present, sir.
62, 63. और
Present, sir.
करके रखा है सर, अटेंडेंस दे दो बोल के, ठीक है। 64, 65, 66, कितना है रोल नंबर तक? 64 तक है ना? Up to 68, anybody is there? नहीं, ठीक है। Okay, we'll stop here only. At least I have checked that one. How many of you reply for response for the attendance also at least? Okay. So I don't know when I will take the attendance. I may take at the starting, I may take at the end. So for that reason also, at least you have to be attend the class. Okay. We'll stop here only, and tomorrow we'll discuss about the what are the course outcomes of this subject, what is the syllabus, what is the mark structure, and we'll start the unit 1. Okay. We'll stop here only.